Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, if you see the kind of like haggard or something, it's just because I had to run down. And then also I found out that the video I was doing right now, which is the video, I'm gonna repeat it right now, is I wasn't using the mic, so it's kind of bit noisy because I have the fan on. So I'm repeating it right now. So bear with me because you guys didn't even hear it anyway. But I already had some good notes there. But okay. Anyway, so hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to share with you this summer favorites. Well, not really favorites, they're technically summer needs and essentials that you would need for this summer season because they are great. You can find them in Shopee. It's easily check out right now, add to cart, check out. And I would recommend them so much because I have tried them. They're still in my wardrobe. I'm constantly wearing them, so don't worry about that, okay? So the first one is actually Skinever, or well, technically sunscreen. Depends on you if you already have a go-to sunscreen. But I'm using the Skinever. I'm also using the facial wash of it. And these are for the ladies. I don't know if it actually is good for the men. You could try it out. Why not? It's not specifically for women. But I would suggest getting a good sunscreen because it's summer, it's super hot. UVA, UVB rays are very, very problematic when you use it when you don't wear sunscreen to protect yourself because throughout the years you're gonna age worse if you don't protect your skin. I know it's scary, but it's true. So I would really suggest get it right now. Go check it out. I will link them also down below. But aside from the sunscreen, I actually use also a good facial wash so it actually matches together because I've been constantly trying out different sunscreens since last year because I think it's last year that my original sunscreen phased out. But well, no, it's not last year. It's actually 2 years ago. I think the Megan sunscreen that's SPF 50 that was like super affordable that you could buy anywhere in Landmark, in the department store, in Shopee. It's gone right now. So I then they changed to like the sunflower Megan sunscreen, which is also good because I tried it, I've used it, it doesn't break me out. But then they also phased that out. And then they had the Megan sunscreen, the Megan sunflower sunscreen also, this SPF 50 in gel form, which is actually good, not bad. I usually use it when I'm putting foundation on, but nowadays I'm not putting foundation because it tends to like drip down. I don't even know with the wedding that's coming up with one of my friends, I don't know what I'm going to use for my face if I'm going to put the foundation on because it's just going to melt away. So I think I'm, thinking about it if I should put foundation. But aside from that, I found Skinever to be comfortable as a sunscreen. It's actually very good. It's SPF 50. It's paraben free, if I'm not mistaken. And it's actually good for the skin. It doesn't break me out. I'm a very oily type of skin. I tend to oil up quickly. It actually depends. It's either I'm a mix or I'm an oily type, but I'm not a dry skin girl. That's why actually I've been using Perla before. But now I think because my I'm doing treatment for my underarms and I would also recommend a shop for that, but I'm not sure if I can link it because I don't have the link. But anyway, they told me that I need to use facial wash for my face instead of using Perla because it tends to literally, scrape off and really dry you. But I still recommend Perla because that's the one that actually made my breakout stop. Okay, because it's a drying effect, so I would still recommend it. I still have Perla right now just in case my facial wash runs out, but my facial wash is also Skinever. It's actually good. It balances and removes gunk because it actually has little beads. That is so refreshing because that's why I use Perla and then with the hand scrub because it really removes the gunk. But the sad part to that is it removes all the oils on my face that actually treats also my skin. That's why I've been using like facial wash also. But before, when I'm using Perla, I have a moisturizer which is St. Ives. Is actually good too. So this has become like a skincare, but it is essential for summer to take care of your skin because you'll be burning more often. So yeah. So aside from that, aside from the sunscreen like Skinever, Camou, which I'll also link down below, is for men. That's actually a good sunscreen too. I would suggest it because it has been a great sunscreen to my husband. Now, I have recommended CW Clinic, which is a Korean, yeah, I think it's a Korean sunscreen. It's also great. It's also like it easily absorbs fast. It also dries fast. So it's a nice powdery effect, I think. And it's great for it doesn't break out, especially my hubby, because he's not really the oily type. With the camo, it's also the same. Now for men who doesn't really want to put on like a liquid type, that one is a stick type, the camo, and it's easy to put on. It's a bit pricier, but it's also reef friendly. That like you when you wear it, it doesn't really damage the reef because the chemicals is safe. So I would recommend it or invest in it if you really care about the environment, which is you should. So that one is great. It's not also it's paraben free. So I said, like I said, I will also like show photos of the specs of it. It's great. It's SPF 52. So I would suggest that sunscreen as well. Now, moving on from the sunscreen or in the like skincare, with regards to men, you guys need to upgrade your shorts. Now, these are both for women and for men. Shorts, cycling shorts, but not specifically like cycling the tight ones. It's the ones with like two layers that's very trendy right now, but not just trendy because it's an essential. You can actually use it on a day-to-day basis. My hubby, when he got those, he uses it on a daily basis because here in the tropical countries, it's super hot. So I would suggest getting that because it's breezy, it's breathable. And then afterwards, when you're done with the day, you can go jogging afterwards because you can fit it for jogging. Now, the men and the women's shop that I got is actually different. So I will like both of them. With the girls, it's the same thing but shorter because for the men, it's a bit longer. So it depends on you what's your type. If you're a girl who prefers like longer shorts, I would suggest getting also the men's. I tried my hubbies. It's still fine. It's not awkward. And the best part to that, like I said, it's multifunctional. You can wear it for the house. You can wear it for jogging. You can wear it going out. You can wear it for like a summer vacay. And you could use it for swimming. Like it's approved for swimming because it's like the material of it is somehow like for swimming or breathable and comfortable. So it's not gonna chafe you. It's not gonna be a problem to your skin, and it's really great and very soft to the feel. So I would suggest those items. Now, for the girls, as if you don't want shorts, I have yoga pants. I got you. If you want to jog, I usually jog yoga pants, not shorts, because sometimes I jog in the evening or early in the morning. So a big, wearing shorts in the dim lights of dawn is not safe. So I wear yoga pants and it's very comfortable. It's very nice. I would recommend both of the links that I got for different shops that I got yoga pants because I have one that's in red, which is super, super cute, or maroon. And then I have black and blue as well. They are so nice. There's also other colors like the lilac color and the white. I was scared to get the white one, although I wanted a white one, but I'm not sure if it's sheer because it's not as like super thick, and although I want to invest in like a good yoga pants, I don't want something that's like super gonna break my bank account. So I would suggest one that's a bit more comfortable but not as thin and not as thick because I still want something that's breathable as well. So I would suggest those, and you get check it on the link down below. Now of course, since you like jogging, this one I've been raving since I don't know the past couple of I think since spring. I love these sneakers. These are jogging sneakers. They're also breathable. They're great for the summer, and we opted for a black one. This one is an advanced like anniversary gift for me and my hubby. So this is like a partner or like a what's this couple of sneakers, which is this one. This one is the camel sneakers. I'll just show you the mine. So we're the same because I wanted one that's a bit more matchy, but like no, not overdoing it. So where's the one that was raving about somehow like on? Now on of course has a different comfortability compared to this. But if you want to try it out first before opting for the really expensive one, which is on, which is super expensive, which is 10,000, 7,000. So I would suggest checking out this one first in Camel. Although you're gonna be waiting a bit, I would suggest to still size up on this. I'm usually a size 38 in sneakers, but then I use 39 on this because when we jog, we tend to swell, our feet tend to swell, so it tends to become bigger. So I would suggest for comfortability wise, get a size up from your usual size. So This one is what I got. It's got a 39 or a 9, and it's super breathable because there's a mesh on it, and then there's a leather finish. Now this one is super light. Like this is super light. Even my hubby's is light too. It's like they're almost like the same weight. This one just has a bit more because it is bigger, but the sneakers is super light and comfy. He uses it going to work. He uses this like on a casual outing because it's very comfortable to walk on, and the foam of it is thick enough that is great for when you're walking, jogging. It's not a bother, so I would really recommend it, and it's affordable. There's other colors of this as well. I would also try to link other running shoes good in Camel that are super nice and that I'm thinking of getting, but right now I'm controlling because I'm good with sneakers already. Now, the next one, this one is probably controversial because I love bags. So this is the beach bag. I have a lot of bags that are for the beach or like for chill, for like, something that's easy to bring, easy to use. But usually just get a good tote bag. I have one that's like that's like the dupe of a Dior tote. It's really affordable. If I find it again, I will link it also down below. A good beach bag is essential. It's something you need because whenever it's summer, you're going to the beach, right? You're going out, staycation, you're going near the pool, you need a beach bag. It's where you're gonna put everything in. Especially me, I have a baby girl. She needs stuff, so it needs to be in just one bag. And my hubby also has essentials that she needs that he doesn't want to bring a big bag for. So I opt for a good tote. Now there are so many options right now. I actually think I want to get the Faure Le Page one because Mel has kind of sold me on that. I think I prefer than the Goyard one. The battle tote of Faure Le Page is super nice, and the maroon of it is the structure. It's like a perfect everyday tote. That's why I'm controlling it because I have a tote almost the same but simpler, cleaner look, and I like something a cleaner look when it comes to big bags. So I think I'm thinking about it. I'm debating it because I have a different bag list already. So with a beach bag, I think it's something that you're not afraid to ruin. I have a nice PU leather Birkin dupe in orange that is the best beach bag for me right now because aside from the Dior dupe tote that I like that one because it's a bright color. It's very summery. I have used it already to death. Like I brought everything in that bag. Now if I want to repurchase it, I know where to get it. If I just don't want something that's like very expensive to use and then I'll just put it as a beach bag, I have a shop for that already. But right now I'm just using it as much as it can carry, as much as I can use it before it retires. So I'm still happy with that. So an orange tote bag, that's like a perfect summer look, a perfect summer beach bag. So I would suggest it. But if you don't want, go for the canvas, go for like an easy tote bag that you're not gonna worry if it stains, if it put it on the sand. That's something that I would recommend for you guys to suggest on a beach bag. But if you're afraid to like try out and you're not sure where to get it, I will try to link down good tote bags that are good for the beach that you don't have to worry about. And it's not gonna break your bank account. Because you're gonna spend already for summer vacation. Why not spend less for like a beach bag that's like basic? Now I've mentioned this for the guys, and you guys need this. It is actually shades. And where are you gonna guys get it? Not in Shopee, because there are a couple of shades in Shopee, of course. But if you want something that you know the quality is there, you'll be able to fit it. You would actually know if it actually looks good on your face. Is actually go to the department store, go to Landmark, check out the department store type of shades there. They have great ones. My my hubby was able to buy one for for his mother, and he was able to get one for him, both in Landmark, and they are great quality. And for the price, it's just around 500. Now I know 500 is still pricey compared to what you could get in Shopee that are shades, but the quality is there already. The quality is there. It's beautiful. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of style that you get to try. So if you're someone who's not still sure about your face, what looks good on you, the shades that looks good on you, the glasses that looks good on you, try going there and shop there because it's affordable. It's not bad quality, but it's actually good quality, and you have a case included. So perfect for this summer vacation. Try to upgrade your, or update your shades and shade looks and colors, because right now I think black is very, common. Try something like in an army green, or maybe in a deep blue, or maybe a black with a brown frame. I think that looks so chic, so summery, and still stylish, but it's not going to be too much when you're going to pair it out with different outfits. Now, one of my favorites, which is, this is weird for summer essential summer favorites. One of my favorites that I could recommend to you guys right now is denim shorts. Denim shorts is a go-to of mine this summer, especially since I like you wearing like thin or very breathable, or sometimes crochet shirts, tops, sometimes like a sheer button up. I like those. They're very easy. But the best part of all of those shirts is you just need one shorts for it. Now, we have like kind of rules on how many times you wash, or when do you wash your jeans or your denims. But for me, maybe two times that I'm going to use it, because if I'm not gonna use it the whole day, I can use it twice, and then I need to wash it because it's hot. Okay, you sweat down there. You know it's not really fresh, especially if it's like tight shorts. But this one, these are great denim shorts. They're loose, they're high waisted, and they're great for the body, any type of body type. If you want to add a bit more volume to yourself, if you want it to be look a little bit more an hourglass look, if you're thin, if you're a bit more of the thicker side, it would still accentuate you, especially if you know how to top it off with maybe a darker, thin layered shirt. That would be really nice and breathable. Maybe a backless or a crop top or a tank top. That would also look good on your denim shorts, and I would recommend them down below. Now the next one is also, of course, we're going to the shirts, is get a colored shirt. Now, I don't know if you have one already. I don't know if you have a favorite already. A plain colored shirt, like a clean classic colored shirt. That is maybe probably a pastel color that's very trendy right now in summer. A pastel yellow, like a baby yellow, or not mustard yellow, like, or this one. Okay. This yellow. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this one is a very pastel light yellow. This one is super nice. Not bumblebee yellow. But if it looks good on you, then okay. But pastel colors are really nice right now as a shirt. It's very easy. It goes with any of your denim jeans, linen pants. And speaking of linen pants, that's the finale, because it's not summer if it's not linen. So why not get linen pants? Now, for the girls, for the ladies, I got you. I know where to get linen pants, and I'll just link them down below because I'm obsessed with them. I love them to bits. So this one for the guys, I would really suggest, since you like investing in a material, try getting in Uniqlo. They have beautiful, comfortable linen pants that will last you for probably a lifetime, because they are very thick quality. And the best part, those linen pants, you could wear it to a wedding, because my hubby was planning to wear it to a wedding, but he was too busy at the time, so he wasn't able to go. But anyway, you go to a wedding, to a date night, to a summer vacay, to the mall. It's a very versatile outfit, or very versatile piece, especially if it's like the off-white or the beige. It goes with everything, with even your pastel shirts, so I would recommend them. With the pastel shirts, there are so many choices in spectacular, but also right now, if you want to go to easily try it out and know the color that you're gonna wear, BioWear, I think it's called BioWear in Surplus. Their t-shirt is very comfortable, very sleek. The color is nice, it's simple, it's clean, and I would really suggest it because it's super super soft. Because I tried it also, but I didn't opt to buy it because I already have a couple of shirts already that are in my closet. So it's not something I would really opt to buy more. So I would suggest it for all those who need to update their plain shirts, and it's really great quality. And for the price, it's not really bad. Especially if we're going to compare it to Uniqlo prices, why not get something from Surplus, because they're as good of a quality. And Uniqlo is just, of course, the brand. Of course, they have pieces that are also really nice, but I some of them, it depends. I have specific items that I'm willing to purchase in Uniqlo, but there are a lot of items that I would rather purchase in Surplus or in Shopee instead. So that's it for now. I hope this was a very informative video for you guys. I hope you jot down the items that you guys I think that you want to try. And I hope you guys like this video. If you do, please let me know down below. Maybe comment also on what are the videos you want me to share to you guys that are maybe hacks or things I use on my lifestyle. Even the items that I find, I will also share them little by little. I think I might bring back the one item review per video because I actually enjoy those making those as well because I can really talk about the video in depth. It's a short video, but it's in depth as well per piece of item that I find maybe in Shopee, maybe in surplus. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. If you do, please like and subscribe and ring the bell, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!